Now we are moving on to the Harmony Social Changemakers Award. So the winner this year for the Harmony Social Changemakers Award is Crossing Borders, the team from Waterloo Collegiate Institute. I heard one woo. Come on, you gotta beat that. Okay. Before we make the presentation, I want to direct your attention to the screen, though. We're going to play a news clip of what the team has been up to.
My name is Huda, and I come from Iraq. I came to Canada as a government-sponsored refugee because of the American War in 2003. After presenting my story at Eastwood High School to the student body, a teenage boy came to me and he said, "Hi, I'm an American." And at that point, I was really shocked and I didn't know what to say. And he said, "I would like to apologize for what my country did to you." And that was really shocking for me. And I just looked at him. And at that moment, I knew that two people forgave each other for something they haven't even done. He said, "I lost my dad in that stupid war for no reason." And that made me realize that even though he comes from America and I come from Iraq, we both had nothing to do with the war. And we both suffered because of it. In that moment, two people that would have never met and communicated bridged a gap that really made us both feel better.
So a lot of the people we present to don't actually know what refugees are. So the purpose of our presentations is to kind of share the stories of these refugees to help them, I guess, get to know these people that are in fact their neighbors and bridge gaps between different groups of people.
Hijab on, hijab off. Kneecap, when I told me kneecap, given the nonsense you expect by the media these days. It's funny how a simple piece of cloth can turn an average person into a pariah. Aren't you hot in that though? Hot? No, I'm drunk and gorgeous.
Students have a way of saying what they need, and if you listen, projects can evolve from their needs, their worries, their concerns. So newcomer students felt invisible or not important in school or isolated. And we got some projects going where they used their artistic skills. So the very first thing that happened was somebody made a documentary, a Canadian kid made a documentary about newcomers and showed it to the whole school. And it's then that we realized that the arts can really change the climate of a whole building, a whole population. And little by little, we encouraged newcomers and their Canadian friends to make artistic pieces, whether spoken word, or music, or PowerPoint, memoir, story, drama, and we put it together into a repertoire. And what we do is tour our presentation. We found that the arts hits people in the heart, and that's the place where change can happen.
Presenting the Harmony Social Changemakers Award will be Debbie Douglas, the Executive Director of the Ontario Council of Agencies Serving Immigrants.
What a wonderful pleasure it is to be part of this great evening. Wow, Crossing Borders. Crossing Borders, as you can see, is a group of students made up of newcomers to Canada, Canadian-born youth, and alumni of Waterloo Collegiate Institute. They raise awareness about newcomer issues by breaking down barriers and stereotypes with one powerful story at a time. The team gives more than 100 multimedia performances a year where youth share their stories using compelling visual presentations, spoken word, film, drama, documentary, dance, and music. Many of the students in Crossing Borders are newcomers, some who joined only weeks after arriving in Canada. Our refugee youth are so resilient. Yes, please. And of course, getting involved helps the student to gain confidence and to take leadership in community building. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming to the stage the 2017 Harmony Social Changemakers Award, Crossing Borders, Waterloo Collegiate Institute, represented by Lynn Schultz and Dan Esperanza. Please. And the Crossing Border team.
Hi, my name is Katia Myers, and this is Huda Alabaidi, and we were youth workers working with Crossing Borders and Lynn Schultz. So we first learned about the Harmony Movement when we presented at a Waterloo Region District School Board conference a couple years ago at the Radisson Hotel in Kitchener. We worked together again at last year's Equity Camp, which was attended by youth and adult delegates from all high schools in the board. Crossing Borders was asked to present there, and then we got to participate in the conference. It is clear that both the Harmony Movement and Crossing Borders believe in making change through action. Less talk, more action. In our case, we demonstrate a collaborative model of newcomers and Canadian-born youth working together. Our goal is to break down barriers wherever we go, one story at a time.
Equity will never happen if we don't help those on the margins, whoever they may be, to have equal opportunities. We can do this in schools and the community by ensuring that they be featured on stages, given a platform and a chance to share their voices and tell their stories. And we must provide intentional opportunities for them to serve in leadership positions, just like everyone else.
So we believe schools have a long way to go before all students feel not only like they matter, but that they can thrive. The issue of friendship between disparate groups remains the greatest challenge for newcomer students and others who seem to be outside the margins for a myriad of reasons. We believe that our model could help bridge the gap between people. I am so proud of these amazing individuals who are working miracles in their own lives and on stages all over for others. We are thankful for our ongoing partnership with the Harmony Movement, and today we are so grateful to this organization for recognizing our work and through their generous support for helping us to move forward in our journey to make our own school and community more harmonious and fair. Thank you so much, Harmony Movement. So the best way to show you what we do is to show you what we do. So we would like to share one piece with you. Sorry? Yeah, sure. It's called Better Place.
Touch is sunlight through the trees. Your kisses are the ocean breeze. Everything's alright when you're with me. And you're my favorite thing. All the love that you bring. But it feels like I've opened my eyes again. And the colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. I see the whole world in your eyes. It's like I've known you all my life. It just feels so right. So I pour my heart into your hands. It's like you really understand. You love the way I am. And you're my favorite thing. All the happiness you bring. But it feels like I've opened my eyes again. And the colors are golden and bright again. And the sun paints our skies and the wind sings our song. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. everything's alright. But it feels like I've opened my eyes again, and the colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along. It's a better place since you came along. And you're my favorite thing. All the happiness you bring. But it feels like I've opened my eyes again. The colors are golden and bright again. There's a song in my heart, I feel like I belong. It's a better place since you came along.